Hello, my name is Richard Gouldy. I'm the founder of Pay It Forward Graduates. We're focused on helping students get out of debt who've already graduated specifically. So there's a lot of programs out there for scholarships and financing. We try to help students that have already graduated, have acquired that debt, get out of that debt permanently. So today we'll be interviewing John Thompson. He's a fellow coworker of mine. We work at a company called Blueprint Technologies. And we started talking as friends outside of work, and he told me about his student debt, and he was actually able to make some progress within his own debt and come up with some solutions. So if we can get others out there motivated and paying off their debt, that would be great too. If you're interested in helping out with this program at all, Pay It Forward Graduates, you can click the link below. It's a GoFundMe page. That money will go towards people who've already graduated in their debt specifically. And if you have any recommendations, please let us know and leave those recommendations in the comments below.
Oh, my degree, yeah. So I got my degree here at UW-Bothell. So interdisciplinary studies in media and communication, and then also a major in culture, literature, and the arts. To be honest, I didn't really think about it as much, like when I requested those funds and had those funds added to my account. It really felt like when I added that debt, I was under the thought process that everybody's got school debt. It's something that you have to to come alongside. I didn't really feel like the institution, for sure, I mean, not to throw the University of Washington under the bus, but I didn't feel the institution said, look, this is still debt. And in addition to that, it's, like you can't wash it away with, say, like a bankruptcy or something like that. Like, this debt hangs on, it's different. There was absolutely no scholarships and stuff like that. So it would be highly financed by loans. And that, basically, that coupled with recognizing those loans were going to be coming due very soon, I was like, no, I don't want any more loans. Because obviously after getting out of school, it's like, no, you have this responsibility that you have to take care of. Just to give you like a kind of financial background, I would say that I'm still not good, honestly, with my budget, in that I still kind of tend to be a little bit loosey-goosey with it versus very strict. And I would say part of that is kind of personal, I could be better with it, but I'm not. But right now, what I'm working with is I've got quite a bit of credit card debt, as well as student loans and car. Those are kind of like my three big things. It takes up about 31% of my income. Wow. And so yeah, because I've kind of broken it out a little bit more. So yeah, that's where my income's kind of like, it's like, yeah, I pay rent and I can eat and stuff, but yeah, these things are definitely holding me down. So the first thing that I jumped into what they call Financial Peace University, which is a bunch of videos and things from Dave Ramsey. I started doing that thing that was on Sundays and stuff. In addition, I also picked up a book by a guy named Ramit Sethi called I Will Make You Rich. And basically that program is something that I still haven't fully locked in, but would like to. And that program is you actually get a second checking account and you utilize direct deposit to kind of like throw things into, basically get all of your debts taken care of, and then they're automated. Basically, you don't see it, the money's just gone, and then you get the other money that you want to take care of. But the reason that I started getting into like what's kind of going on is I'd always find myself utilizing that last bit of credit card debt that I had. You know what I mean? Like I would pay it off and then I'd spend a little bit on it. Pay it off and then spend a little bit on it, which is a destructive cycle because I felt stuck in a lot of ways, right? And so for me, I was kind of like, I know I want to go out with friends or something like that, and at the same time, don't really have the money for it, but I guess I could put a little bit on my card and still go out or something like that. And so I was tired of that. I think that's when we kind of started talking. We talked a little bit about Robinhood and stuff like that. And then the next part for me was really just saying, locking down and saying like, how can I get aggressive with making money? And making money so that I can pay off what I have, what debts I have. Because once I do that, my normal income will be enough that I can actually start to do the things that I've been wanting to do, like take a vacation to Maui or Disneyland or something like that. Honestly, when I started talking with you, to be honest, like once you kind of hear that other people are struggling, it's kind of on you to either stay in that kind of humdrum, like, oh, kind of sad, kind of glum feeling, or can I make choices that... So my student debt, I would say, is at just under 19,000.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so you've been making a dent in it.
Yeah, I've been trying. Yeah, for sure.
It's impressive.
It's been tough because the interest kind of keeps nudging the needle a little bit further. So I've been trying to, as much as I can, like even though the payment amount is like 302 or 305 or something like that, I always try to make it 310 because all those little extra bits can help. So. Let's see here. Right now, probably into my 40s, if I don't stay, if I don't get aggressive with it.
Yeah. And
If tomorrow I had my student debt taken care of, one, I would be hyper grateful and thankful to the person who helped me out with that, or whatever, however that worked. And then, yeah, I would immediately start getting aggressive with my credit cards. So I got an opportunity today to speak to Richard Goldie with Pay It Forward, and I would say to anybody who's trying to get out of debt or get out of college debt, kind of the best thing to do is just choose to get after it. And putting it off seems like the easy step, right? But I would say in reality, making those steps, getting on a plan, getting a budget together, and then even though it's been said by this guy Dave Ramsey, live like no one else so you can live like no one else. It can really stink sometimes because it'll feel like the rice and beans and the ramen are so cheap and you'd like to go out and stuff, but if you put it off, that's the thing that's crazy about debt, is that if you put that off it's not that you're gonna be on that for years, but if you put that off for a few months, just like literally 2 years, and then you start going out, you have all this debt paid off, all of these new opportunities, going on vacations, things like that. I would really recommend to you just to get after it. Definitely check out Dave Ramsey's products. Check out Ramit Sethi, I Will Make You Rich. It's another great one to help get out of credit card debt and stuff like that. Either way, there's a ton of resources out there. You can check them out on the Pay It Forward website, as well as checking out our GoFundMe pages and all those other things. Thanks so much.